Hey guys, Preson here, and we're back with actually something different today. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, not this specifically, but True Friends Gaming is not getting big, I want to say, but it's getting noticed. Me, JKU, and Serah, we've been trying to, get it out there, our LP channel. We have one successfully fully finished LP thanks to JKU's awesomeness. He's done a great job with that. And now, I want, it's True Friends Gaming. It's not True Friends LP. And I've asked permission because the way our group works, if we want to put something out that's new or different, we ask the other two first because no one person runs the channel. If it was anyone, it would be JKU because he posts the most content. Sora being lazy and busy, he takes a lot of AP courses and stuff like that. Me, well, I was very packed with work throughout the last couple of months. Now, being in my last year of being a senior in high school, having all the electives and everything, I'm free up. But let's go right into what I'm doing. I kind of went on a tangent. This is going to be a tutorial video on how to defeat lightning in DLC. Warning, this is the DLC where you can fight lightning and somebody else. I'm not going to say who because you'll meet them in a couple of seconds. But important thing to know, for monster crystals, have Commando, a Ravager, and a Sentinel. Sentinel's vital, as well as a Ravager Commando, because those are 4 classes. Make sure you have classes like Disaster, Diversity, Premeditation, Tortoise. These are all paradigms you should have, and Combat Clinic. Those are the paradigms I use. Disaster build up the chain gauge really high. Cerberus to take them down while they're staggered. Diversity, I'll explain all this when the battle progresses, but this is kind of like the sub-boss. She's really easy. It's just lightning, by herself. Wreck her really easy, but this is when it starts to get hard. Alright?
Having trouble with the Cubs, Sergeant Farron? All out of that lightning zap? Alrighty. Time to boost troop morale. Listen up, Farron. Your mission is to dominate this field of battle. I want to hear that blade sing! Okay, now this is when it's getting intense. You have this guy here now. This is her commander. This is the big cheese. This guy, he pounds away at you. He has a machine gun that does a lot of damage to you, and first off, focus on taking him out because he's the big trouble. So what you need to do is fight him specifically. Ignore lightning. She'll do her thing, but in all honesty, she's the weaker one out of the two. Once you get her alone, she's pretty much worthless by herself until she gets her special ability, which is Army of One, but that'll be explained later. Alright, first things up, use chain gauge, use Disaster, build it up. Primary healing, it will be used in Diversity. If somebody dies like they just did by Chocobo, I highly suggest using Phoenix Downs, but me being the retard I am, obviously there's post-com. I did not do that. I wasn't paying attention, and, now I have my Silver Chocobo dead, and I waited to use Rise. Anyway, Chocobo's back up. Use Feral Links whenever you can. Time them right though. But like I need to emphasize this right now. The main thing I use in this battle is an ability called ATB Refresh. It's not really an ability. It's something that you can do. To utilize the ATB Refresh in any battle is essential in Final Fantasy XIII-2. Alright, I'm pretty sure it was in Final Fantasy XIII, but I never knew it, really. Alright, it's so important to know how to do this. I'm going to explain it to you right now. Really simple, and it's great to use at any point with anything. It doesn't have to be the same class or anything like that. First things first, use ATB. Alright, now, while your attacks are going, at the very last second, it doesn't always work. It's a time thing. It's more of a hit and miss. Switch to another paradigm, and boom, your ATB cage is fully filled. You don't have to wait for any loading time. Like I mentioned before, your most healing will be done in Diversity. If somebody dies, like I mentioned before, switch to Diversity. If Sarah's dead, she's the medic, so if she's dead, she can't heal anyone. I guess I don't realize that yet. I'm not thinking. Anyway, so pounding away at this guy. I don't know why I staggered him. But, I launched into the air. I'm
Oh, I didn't, I guess. Sorry about it. Alright. I don't know why I'm not reviving Serah at this point. I should have used the Phoenix down by now. I am not. This is why I pretty much just wasted a stagger. Alright. Rise Serah. Let her heal up. Switch to diversity and start pounding on this dude. Because now he's at a point where he's going to start messing you up. Where he'll give you a lot of debuffs. Now, I screwed up royally in the first stagger. You need to take out this guy in one stagger, else he'll hit between him and lightning. They'll gain the health back pretty much full. Especially he uses Medigard that pretty much gets his health back full. So you need to pound away at him. Use Cerberus, which is commando. This will murder him so much. You know, try getting that last hit in for the smite, which will do a lot of damage. See, now this is when the healing phase starts. While they're healing, this is when you start pounding away and getting that chain gauge back up. What I didn't do before is, right before you stagger him, this is vital to do, to take him out in one stagger. Luckily, I'm lucky enough that he doesn't heal that much. Alright, what you need to do is, you need to use, I think it was Premeditation or something like that, where Noel is the Synergist, Serah is the Saboteur, and you have a Sentinel. Anyone will work. Sentinel's good because it decreases the damage and takes all the hits because it uses Provoke and Challenge. So now, you build up the chain gauge, they go into Slash and Burn. This is when they're going to start launching you and doing damage even though if you're not even staggered. You know, Lightning's the Ravager, he's the Commando. You know, this is when the fight really starts, alright? Use diversity to make sure your character's always healed, and then go into try Disaster, do some damage. When that chain gauge gets right up to about to stagger, you switch to Premeditation, which will actually, you can boost your character's stats to do so much more damage, and Serah will Saboteur him, keep the chain gauge up to a point where it's right about to be staggered, and then this is when it happens. You start... you would want to do this to yourself so you can use the Agas. Just to make sure this is going well. Shell Aga. You know, as you can see, the Chocobo's taking all the hits. Alright, now once you're done, last one, it'll take 4 buffs. At this point, she's still, you know, doing the dirty deed. Now he has a debuff on him. Now you're ready to stagger him, switch to try Disaster and Cerberus just to keep that ATB from fresh going. You know, like I mentioned before, there's a hidden miss ability, so I don't expect it to work all the time. You know, no matter what, hopefully you're getting that ATB gauge pretty much full whenever you start. So, you know, make sure you switch to diversity anytime you take any heavy damage. So now he's Medigarding right now, he's healing himself up. That's fine because your stats are pretty much buffed between your two main characters. Now this is when you switch to Cerberus, you knock him up, and this is when you start pounding away at him. You don't let him come down, you switch between diversity and Cerberus every time. This will allow to keep him launching him up into the air constantly and hopefully ATB refreshing almost every time. Alright. Alright, try Disaster if you need to bring the chain gauge back up to about like 900 or 700%. And then you just pound away. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but, you know, you just keep him up in the air, you launch him, then you switch to Diversity or Cerberus, or you can utilize a Feral Link, which will instantly refresh your ATB gauge while doing a lot of damage. I use Zentek Sukin, if I pronounce it right. Now my ATB gauge is right back up, and this is when I take him out. No more. This is now when Lightning's alone. This is when the battle gets really easy. You can kind of relax a little bit, but when she uses that limit break, you switch to Tortoise right away, which is Sentinel. This will allow the army of 1 to pretty much do jack crap. Alright, this will do 100s when it normally does thousands. This will make your character maybe take, like, you know, bringing it down to, like, yellow health instead of instantly killing you. So now you switch to Diversity or try Disaster like I did. She's going to heal herself, she didn't take no damage, so that's not really a big loss. You switch to Diversity, make sure your character's nice and healed up. You know, use ATB to refresh to keep that chain, to keep everything going. Alright, when you're done, maybe switch to Combat Clinic right now, or have your Chocobo. He's cute. Alright, now your ATB cage is back up, might as well get another attack in. I don't know what I was thinking here, I should have switched to Combat Clinic, like I am right now. Luckily, Serah is dead. I don't know why I said luckily, she's dead. Alright, this is when I should have used, freaking Phoenix down. I don't know what I was thinking during this fight. I guess I was stupid. This is when you switch to diversity. Make sure you keep that chain gauge going. Get some attacks in to make sure the chain gauge isn't going down. Alright, then you switch to Tortoise. Let her do her little squandle with Army of One. Nothing major. She slaps you around a little bit. You take a little damage. Your character doesn't die. You're good. Alright, she just wasted a perfectly good attack because you're using Tortoise. Alright. Provoke her a little bit for some reason. Alright, go into try Disaster. And you just slam her with more attacks, getting that chain gauge up, getting that chain gauge up, getting that chain gauge up. Then say this over and over, getting that chain gauge up. Alright, this is when I should have switched to boost and debuff her. I don't know why I didn't, but instead I go to try Disaster to kind of get that chain gauge up some more. Alright, stagger her. Switch to diversity for some reason. I didn't mean to. Launch her up into the air. I'm going to switch to Premeditation, I believe, now to get my buffs that I need. I'm only going to give myself the vile buffs that increase my magic and attack abilities, just so I can at least get those buffs. I don't need Shell right now. Really, I mean, I do need Shell, but not defensive buffs because of I don't need I don't need it because she's not going to be attacking us much. Alright, so this is when it goes down to the final lap. You want to take her down in one blow. Diversity and Cerberus, make sure that stagger bar, she hits 0 before that stagger bar ends. This is when we go into the final blow. You take her out with Meteor Javelin. She's at the very end of her stagger. Get her right at the last second. Boom, she is gone. She just took pretty much 1 million damage. She's dead. I'm set, and I get her crystal, guys. That's it. Lightning is now a permanent part of my team. She'll never leave. She is my new Ravager, replacing my purple Chocobo, and she is fantastic. I don't show you here right away because it kind of cuts to just looking at her stats, but she starts off at level 5 as a monster. She's an early peaker. She only goes up 13 levels, and she is very strong. Alright, cutting to it now. Alright. There's Lightning. She has a little crown for some reason. Decided to stick it on. I'm going to take it off. Alright, when you're infusing monsters, make sure you infuse, I want to say, Baboon Ace. Or you'll probably see it soon. You get it from the steppe. It's the Baku Boom Ace. Xbox, cancel. Sorry, my Connect. Anyway, ignore that. Yes, but infuse that with it. Alright, now I'm going to go skip to the battle footage. And I'm going to show you her ability, which is her Feral Link. This is her stats. She has Siphon and ATB charge. She's fantastic. She's extremely strong. She has 8,000 health. She's an amazing member of the team. So this is Army of One. This is her move. I'm bad with that at first because I don't know how to use it, but I'll show you another clip of her using it. You don't really see it right here, but it's a very, very good move if they're staggered. Alright. I try to go up against them again just to see what would happen. Alright, now this is it again. Alright, this is a nice up close view. Still not that good with it. Still learning the ropes with it. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial video. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask me in the chat. Alright, I want to help you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial video. Please tell me if there's anything else you maybe want me to show you how to do. Maybe sending Tales of Vesperia, you know, anything. I have a lot of games, not trying to brag. You know, I really want to start doing some reviews of games. That's something I'm looking forward to. I tried to kick that off the board with Arkham City Imposters. That failed because the footage was messed up when I was streaming in low bit, and the footage looked horrendous. So I actually found a new method of streaming, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's a story for another day. So leave some comments. Please tell me what you guys think. True Friends Gaming right now, we're hitting this point where we have content and we're ready. We're ready to, you know, kick it off and gain momentum, and we need your guys' help. Tell us what we can make better. Tell us what you don't like, what you do like, quality of stuff, etc., etc. Give me something, you know. Give us something. We really appreciate it. We really do. You know, thumbs up our videos, favorite, subscribe. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to do jack. I'm not saying I will kill you if you don't subscribe. I don't care. You know what? Do what you want. It's every little bit counts, guys. Every little bit. You know, I really do appreciate you guys. We work hard. We really do. Those Left 4 Dead parts are no walk in the park, especially what we have in the works right now in terms of Left 4 Dead, what we're doing with them. You know, you guys, it's going to be really nice. All right, I really, really cannot wait until you guys see what's coming. And I hope you guys enjoy what you saw in this video. If you like it, let me know. This will double as an update right now. Actually, now that I think about it, for Tales of Vesperia, for anyone who cares. If not, shut this off. This is done. I've come across a problem where footage got corrupted, and so did actual game data. So I'm having problems progressing through the storyline. I'll try to find a different way to do this, but as it looking right now, I have two choices, and I want you guys to make the decision for me. Since the old parts were so bad in terms of quality, in terms of skips and everything, I don't want True Friends Gaming to be seen as something that's as bad as that. And to me, I'm proud of it. At the same time, I hate it now, knowing what the abilities I do have now in terms of making it look as beautiful as possible. I'm thinking about restarting Tales of Vesperia from the very beginning. I want a fresh start. The old videos will be here if anyone wants to see what was, but I'm either on the tent of either I'm restarting the series to look better, to maybe be even longer parts. I don't know. I haven't decided yet how that's going to, but it's going to look nice. There's going to be no bumps. It's going to be perfect straight through. We're going to bolt right through it, and to get to the part where we were at, we were only in part 12. I want True Friends Gaming to be seen as a force to be reckoned with, something with beautiful quality and amazing picture and, nice content. I don't want you guys to think we put out crap and we're like that, because we like to see you guys enjoy the best possible things. And, I want you guys to enjoy every bit. So if anyone, honestly, I can go either way. I'm tipping towards restarting the series, and I know JKU watches it, and he doesn't like the idea, but I want to know what you guys think. If you watch my Tales of Vesperia parts, and if, I'm assuming if you watch my content, then you'll watch this part, let me know. If you would rather me restart the series or replay through it personally until I get back up to that point and start right where I left off. It's up to you. You can wait and bear with me, and we can remake this and make it look really nice, and maybe I can bloom as an LPer and make you guys enjoy it better. Or we can keep it going. It'll take me a week or two to get this back up, but a week or two to get back to where I was before. I'll bang right through it. I'll grind, do whatever I need to. I'll spend a whole day just to get back to where I was before. It's not a problem. Just let me know. All right, Sly Cooper, I'm working on it. It's I've done some tests with my capture card on the PS3, and I don't see that many problems. I can't think of a viable reason besides Sora not having Sly 2 and not being able to put a fully finished LP, or at least trying to work on an LP up, than to do this. Not even to do the race, but to do Sly Cooper. I promised that a while ago, and I know when I started Tales of Vesperia, I was leaning towards not doing it, or at least putting it off, and I think I'm almost decided that I think we're bringing back Sly Cooper onto the table, and it might be a possible LP to do. So check back to True Friends Gaming. Check back for more video updates, from maybe reviews to LPs, anything. At this point, like I said before, we're True Friends Gaming, not True Friends LP, and at this point, anything that involves gaming is on the table, whether it's streaming, updates, DLC stuff, whatever this might be, whatever True Friends Gaming is right now, it will be something better. Go on to our channel. There's a box I put up there one day that says, what can True Friends Gaming do to make us better? What can we do to make your experience at True Friends Gaming better? And that's something we really, really want to see you guys say yay or nay to. What don't you like? What do you not like about, do you not like me not doing enough voices on my Tales of Vesperia, or Jordan JKU390 being too awesome at being an LPer, because he does a great job with his stuff. Everyone fought through his audio problems and everything, and people watched his Fire Emblem, and he did a great job. He did. I'm proud to say he's my equal in True Friends Gaming, and I'm damn happy that we're doing a lot more group stuff together, me, Serah, and JKU, because, as it's known, I'm the video editor of the group, JKU's the audio editor, and Serah just does his thing whenever he needs to. Predominantly, he does his thing. He he doesn't have a distinct membership. He sings very well, and that's why he does almost all the covers in True Friends covers. If anyone doesn't know about that by now, True Friends covers, another channel. I think we got like 600 and something views on our Beelzebos parody, Paraboss cover. That was the first thing we put out, and we're getting, we have other stuff on there too, like A Whole New World, and we got a Brental Floss song up there, and we're actually working on True Friends cover. We're coming out with like 2 or 3 new covers I think we have in the works right now. So yeah, we're working. All right, we're putting down the, I don't know, metaphoric stick, and I don't even know I can't even think of a metaphor right now. We're unbuckling the belt and working harder, I guess. I don't know. Things are being done, and I don't want to say too much about what we're doing with our stuff, because I want it to, to one day when you watch the next Left 4 Dead part, you're gonna be like, oh my fucking god, that's awesome. How do they do that? That's amazing. I want you guys. Oh, there's so many people that, there's some people you've even watched twice our Left 4 Dead parts. People love them, and I'm happy. Because, as it looks like not that many people enjoy Tales of Vesperia. People love Fire Emblem, and it's good to know, I'm actually a part of something, or I'm helping out in something that people love. Whether it's the video editing, or, I love doing LPs, guys. I really do. It's a lot of work. It is, I've had to, I've dedicated like 200 gigs of my hard drive just to video, because about every video is like 8 gigabytes of freaking, I don't like to compress stuff to mess up the quality and everything. Me, I'm all about quality, not quantity, quality. That's why, when I try to put stuff out, I try to make it look as nice as possible. That's why when Left 4 Dead takes so long to go up, it's because I'm the one sitting there, converting the video, or it's JKU doing the awesome audio editing, because I can't do anything with the video until I get the audio. So, I just wanted to let you know how much, the channel means to us, how much work we put into it, whether it's 12 hours of between video and editing and like another 12 hours of freaking converting and sending files to each other for, Left 4 Dead parts. When we start working on other major LPs that we have, group LPs that we have in the works, which is going to take even more time, I want you guys to be patient, and you've been doing a great job about that. And, tell your friends, tell, whoever likes LPs and, gaming stuff, to come and check us out. Check out, you don't have to subscribe, just check out our videos. And, even if you like one, subscribe. Come back later. See if our quality increases or your expectations increase. I want you guys, be able to come back one day and see, wow, look how they changed from, freaking internal mic and a crappy, video recorder to HD PVR, high def 180p freaking beauty stretched out. And as you can see this video, this is my new settings. This is what my content will look like from now on, unless I can find out a way to make it look nicer. And from what I've tested, it looks fantastic. And if you guys enjoy the quality of this video, expect it in Left 4 Dead. That's all I'm going to say. Expect it from our future stuff. I think I went over everything I needed to go over. Alright, recap. Final Fantasy. Kill Lightning. Kill them all. I think I gave a valuable tutorial. If you guys have any questions on paradigms or anything that I didn't go over, items used for upgrading, anything like that, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to let you know. Alright, guys? As always, I am Premeditation 101. Check back for True Friends Gaming for more. I want to say now LPs, reviews, or the tutorials. And see you next time, guys. Peace and out.